this particular session, we want to, cover as much as we had prepared for you guys, and that is why we are not being able to answer questions. So hope that works for you. Sounds good? Can I get a yes on the chat box if it sounds good? Good? Sounds good? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. So we got this sort of an answer, with the help of a detailed prompt like this. And this is the art of prompt engineering. Okay. Now we can, what else can we do about it? What do you think, Kachave, about this, outline presentation outline?
See, our use case was to create presentation, right? So, outline, what will I do with outline? I want AI to create presentation for me. I don't want to work. I want AI to work for me, right? So, outline is good, but I want everything done by AI, not like partially done by me, partially done by AI. Can you do that?
Okay, let me see
Let's see.
what else can I do. Okay, let me see what else can I do. Let me enter something like this to ChatGPT. Can you give me? Okay, let me enter something like this. Act as a marketing manager at Swiggy. Give me the exact content for each and every slide of this presentation. Include data and stats as well in the content. Okay, let me enter something like this and let's see if we can get some better response. Okay, now guys, now, okay, in title slide, it is now able to tell you the exact title of each and every present slide as well. Implication of Zomato Gold on Swiggy's business, company logo and name. Then about the brief overview of Swiggy as a leading food delivery platform. Swiggy is India's largest food delivery platform operating in 500 cities. Now it has, because I mentioned over there that include data and stats, it has started including data and stats as well in the content of the presentation. Zomato Gold's launch may change customer behavior and stuff like that. Everything mentioned in this particular answer that you are getting. Now do you think this is 10x, guys? What do you think about it? Okay, please copy the prompt. I'll copy the prompt for you guys. 10x, 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 10x. Okay, okay. But you might be having this one question in your mind, one more question, like once I have the research done, the outline done, and some bit of content done as well in the presentation, but like what if I have to deliver the presentation tonight? What should I be speaking in this presentation? Like what I should be talking about? How many of you have this particular question in your mind? Yes, yes, yes. Me. Let me see what I can do about that as well. Okay, what I can do about
I
that.
thought before that, like a lot of people have this question. Why are they getting different result for giving the same prompt? Like slight bit of different different answers they are getting. So should I take this question?
Absolutely, you can take this question.
Yeah. So two questions were there. Two questions have same answer. One question is what about plagiarism, right? So let me tell you something, guys. It is generated by AI. This is not copied from internet. This is generated. Generated means like AI is acting as a language knowing being, and it is generating that thing, right? So it is generated by AI. That's why you won't be having any issue of plagiarism. And since it is generating different kind of answers for each and every individual, right? So even like slight difference in prompt will give you radically different answers. So in order to give correct prompt, that art is known as prompt engineering, right? So yeah, Aitha, please continue.
Okay, okay. In order to answer the last question, what exactly should I be speaking in the presentation? I'll enter a prompt like, for this above presentation, give me the exact script that I should be following. For this above presentation, give me the exact script that I should be following in the meeting. Let me enter something like this and let's see what is the kind of response we get. Okay, now in this presentation, we have the research, we have the outline, we have content as well. We are now getting the exact content as well. Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining today's presentation on implication of Zomato Gold on Swiggy's business. Let's begin with a brief overview of Swiggy. As most of you are aware, Swiggy is India's largest delivery platform operating in over 500 cities, etc., etc. And we have gotten the exact, okay, we have gotten the exact script that I should be following for each and every slide of this presentation. Now, is this okay? I already see fabulous ultimate. Now, do you think this is a 10x sort of an answer that we got? 100x, okay, already killer. 1000x, 10x, 100x, 50x. Wow, killer. Awesome, awesome, mind blowing. Okay, great, ultimate. This is super. 9999x, superb, superb. But let me ask my friend Kachave also here. Like, what do you think, Kachave? I know this is not the perfect thing, but what do you think about the answer that we got from ChatGPT?
See, answers are awesome. Like, I loved your answers. I loved everything. But as I told you, I wanted it to be done from AI. I don't want to copy this and put it in Google Slides. I don't want to do all those things. Like, I want everything to be done by AI, right? So, should I show you a method by which we can do this end to end by AI? Guys, do you want this method? Like, I'll just enter a simple prompt and AI will generate each and every slide for us. Do you want that method? Drop in yes. I need energy from your side, like because we'll be now we are going on like from one level we are going on another level. All right.
Okay, perfect. I see a lot of yeses on the chat box. So over to you, Kachave. I think you should show that 10x method then.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Awesome. Guys, is my screen visible?
Yeah, we can see us.
Okay. Okay. So in order to do like obviously we should look for most optimized way. ChatGPT. Okay. All right. Good. Good for text generation. Good for giving scripts. Are good for giving outline. Good for doing research, but not for creating PPTs. Like this is age of AI. You don't have you shouldn't like going there and copying everything and pasting and then expecting for results. Instead, what we can do, we can use an AI tool. By that AI tool with simple prompt will give us complete end-to-end presentation. All right. So drum roll. Name of the AI tool is Gamma.app. All right. Name of the AI tool is Gamma.app. I'll go on Gamma.app. All right. Gamma.app. I'll just copy URL and paste it for you guys as well. So you can try along with me.
I see a
All right.
couple of questions. Is this free? All the tools, okay, guys, all the tools that we'll be covering are either free or freemium. Okay, so we want you all can also use it, in your daily day-to-day work.
So name of the tool is Gamma.app. So I have pasted it for everyone. So what you're going to do, guys? First of all, go to Gamma.app. All right. Second thing, what we are going to do, you're going to click on New with AI. All right. So I'll repeat my steps for people who haven't followed. I went to Gamma.app, GAMMA.app. All right. Second thing, what I did, I'll log in. Obviously, I'll log in. Since I have already logged in, you'll be getting option to log in. So you can log in with your Gmail. All right. You can log in with your Gmail, and once you are logged in with your Gmail, you'll be seeing something like this, some screen like this. All right. So here, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on New with AI. All right, New with AI, and here I'm going to click on Text to Text. All right. So here, what I can do, like it is asking me for instruction. Write a professional, engaging, tone, concise language, like all these things. Like this pre-instruction it has. So I can select example of instruction as well. Like if I want this presentation to be professional, I can select professional over here. If I want this presentation to be educational, I can select educational over here. If I want this presentation to be funny, then I can select funny over here. All right. So what I'm going to select, I'm just going to select maybe professional. All right. I'll select professional. I'll type here, and let's. I'll just like for content, what I'm going to do again. I'm going to use ChatGPT. All right. So I'm going to chat.openai.com, and let's create some interesting presentation around like maybe TCS versus Infosys. I think. What do you think about this? Let's create a presentation on TCS versus Infosys.
Yeah, we can definitely go ahead with that.
Yeah.
Okay, some people are asking
So
take the Swiggy example itself. Guys, do you want to go with the TCS versus Infosys thing or the Swiggy versus Zomato thing? What we were doing? What do you want to do? TCS, Swiggy, TCS, Swiggy, 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 Swiggy. Okay, I see a lot of Swiggy. Kajabi, do you want to do the Swiggy thing itself?
Yeah, sure. So let's do the Swiggy thing. All right. So what I'm going to do? Uh, so this time, like instead of me being Swiggy's manager, let me be the investment analyst, and otherwise we can do the same thing. Like I'll just act as like Swiggy's manager, and we can create this presentation. So I can ask ChatGPT over here, act as marketing manager in Swiggy, and create presentation. Give me and give me 10 slide presentation on on Zomato board and its implications on Swiggy's business. All right, I just give this thing to ChatGPT and boom. So
Now,
this
can you
version of
send the
chat.
prompt as well once on the chat box?
Sure. I'm
People
sending.
are asking for it. Yeah.
Okay. So here by saying act as I have like gave frame of reference for ChatGPT, so it will be acting as whatever text it will be generating, it will be acting as the marketing manager in Swiggy. All right. So you can use this hack as well. So one second, I think I think have I pasted. Okay, I have. All right. So I'll just copy this response from Swiggy. I'll come to Gamma.app. I'll paste in the content part, and I'll click on generate. All right. So once I click on generate, I'll select this dark theme because I love like black color. So I have selecting this dark theme, and I'll click on continue. And let's wait for a few seconds, guys. So what do you think? What do you think will happen in 20-30 seconds? I want your opinion in messages. Magic will happen. Okay. Let's witness this first strategy. How awesome is this, guys? Just look over here. Zomato Gold and its implication on Swiggy business. What is Zomato Gold? Zomato Gold's definition, Zomato Gold's features, Zomato Gold popularity, Zomato Gold's on the food industry, competitive landscape.
Okay, some
Just
people
look
are
over it.
asking it's too fast. Can you repeat? Very, very simple. We have not done anything. You just went to Gamma.app, create an account for yourself, then go to ChatGPT. Okay, once you go to ChatGPT, you enter a very similar sort of prompt as we had shared with you. You enter that, you get the content. Okay, you get the content in ChatGPT, then you just copy that content and paste it in Gamma.app. Very simple. And then you have this sort of a presentation right in front of you. Just look at how awesome this is, how mind blowing this is.
Guys, does this look beautiful? Like all the people who are into designing presentations, does this look beautiful on the scale of 1 to 10? Just thinking about its beauty aspects or aesthetic aspect, how much will you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10? 100, 10, 8, 10, 100, 100, 10, 10, 10. Wow.
Impressive, excellent. Okay.
And let's try to present this as well. Let's see like how this will look. All right. So Zomato Goods and its implication on Swiggy's business. What is Zomato Goods? Zomato Goods definition, Zomato Goods feature, Zomato Goods popularity, Zomato Goods impact on food industry. Then we have competitive landscape. We have challenges faced by Swiggy. We have response strategies. We have partnerships and collaborations. We have technology and innovation, and we have customer retention and engagement, and we have conclusion. All right. So now, guys, now, do you think this is 10x? Drop in biggest 10x if you think this method is a method of completing presentation is 10x. I want energy from you guys because a lot of awesome things we are going to share. In order to share these many awesome things, I need a lot of energy. All right.
Mind
Next
blown.
direction.
Almost everyone is saying mind blown, Jabardast. Hila dala. Okay.
Shandar Jabardast Jindabad. Wow, great. OMG. Mind blowing. Wow. Absolutely, guys. Guys, do you want one more AI tool, which can create end-to-end presentation for you? That will be a bonus. Like that will be bonus. It won't be Gamma or tab. That will be bonus AI tool. Wow. Energy. Like for bonus AI tools, I need extra energy. All right. For bonus AI tools, I need extra energy. Yes. Wow. Absolutely love your energy. I thought should I share bonus AI tool?
Yeah, I see the energy in the chat box. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the name of tool is drumroll. It is Tome.app. All right, it is tome.app. So once you are on tome.app, click on try tome, click on continue with Google. Here, select any of your account. All right, and here what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on create, and here I'm going to click on create presentation about, and here I'll just type in Swiggy versus Zomato or India versus China. India versus China economy, and I'll just hit enter. And let's wait for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll click on 4. In 4 seconds, we have outline of the presentation complete. Now I'll click on continue. Okay, so boom, in like few more seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 5 more seconds, I have complete presentation ready in front of me. So end to end, it took me how many seconds? It took me, I guess, around 10 seconds to complete this presentation. Let's see this presentation. Like the battle of giants, India versus China. Like how good copywriter this is. I just given the what prompt I give, India versus China economy. A simple prompt I give, right? And let's see like what kind of presentation we have in front of us. We have introduction, economic overview, trade relation, investment climate, challenges and opportunities. After that, we have introduction, we have economic overview. And guys, not only this text is generated by AI, this image is also generated by AI, right? Not only text but also image is also generated by AI, right? Trade relation, we have investment climate, we have challenges and opportunity, and finally we have conclusion. All right. So guys, what do you like? Which tool you like better? For Tom, giving T. For Gamma, giving G.
T or G? G, 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 T, G, T.
My personal favorite is G. Because G, I am using it.
My favorite is also G. And what about the title? What do you think about the title? Kachai, can you show the title once again?
Yeah.
What do you think
I
about
love
the
Jazz.
title, guys? Like, he entered a very simple thing, India versus China. And what do you think about the title? This is completely mind-blowing, right? Can I get an MB on the chat box if you think that this is a mind-blowing title which the AI has generated? MB. Title is superb, right? Okay, so many answers that we are getting. Title. Okay, paid tool. No, all the tools that we are covering are either free or freemium, so you can use it along with us as well.
See, it will give you certain amount of credits. In those credits, you can create like 10, 12 presentations a month. If you want to create more than that many presentation, as again, what I'm doing, I have like 8, 9 email IDs. I have created accounts from 8, 9 email IDs, right? So I'm not paying them. I'm just using multiple credits by multiple email IDs, right? So you can do that as well.
Jugaad.
Yeah.
इसमें भी 10x, yes, इसमें भी 10x.
सब चीजों में 10x, don't worry.
Desi jugaad, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, now let's presentation is all right. Presentation is all good. But what about like how much time do you think we have saved you right now? Like how much time till now in the session? How much time do you think we have saved you? 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 day. I think we promised only 2 hours of time we are going to save, but we have already saved like more than that time. So I think we should discontinue the session right now. Should we?
No, we shouldn't.
Okay. Let's enable connection. So how many of you face this problem of getting spam emails from Swiggy, from Zomato, from Amazon, from Flipkart, and whatnot companies? Like your inbox is flooded, your inbox has 1,000 plus 100 emails. Who is this person? Can I get me in the chat box? Even I was that person who had like spammed inbox having 3,200 emails, right? Can I get in chat box like how many 100 emails you have?
I have
Interesting case study.
46,100 emails, Kachai.
This tool is for you, Goenka. 9,000, 10,000, 15,000, 2,600, 25,000, 4K, 10,000.
More than me also, 75,000. I
Wow.
I would have the most amount of 100. Okay.
Guys, what do you think? Like, what if I tell you a tool by which you can unsubscribe to all these people? You can unsubscribe to Swiggy, Zomato, Amazon, Lenskart, all these like companies you can unsubscribe to, and you can deny your inboxes access to these companies. Do you think this will save your time? Yes, 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 yes. How many of you want this to, like, in order to like unsubscribe each and everyone, each and every spammer from your inbox? How many of you want this to drop in me? Wow, wow, absolutely love this energy. Yeah. So I think this is the time to share this tool with you guys. Name of the tool, personally have been using from 3,800 read emails to I have came down to 200, 300 emails. So name of the tool is unroll.me. All right. Name of the tool is unroll.me. So let's go to unroll.me. All right. So here you will be seeing this window. Here, what you can do, you can click on sign up for free. You can go through the sign up procedure. Since it will take some time, I have already signed up with my own email ID. So I'll be showing you how to use this. Sounds good?
Okay, I'll share
Yes,
it in the chat box for everyone. Unrolled.
are you sharing or should I share?
I've said.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So I'll just go on my personal email, and here I'll select unroll.me. Whatever we are practicing, like whatever we are preaching, we are practicing that same thing. All right. So, like regarding safety and everything, this tool, I think it is based out of UK. They have really good privacy laws, so you can use this. I have been using this. I am facing no problem. All right. So here I'll click on login. Boom. So what I'm going to see here? Just look over here. I have Adobe, Air India, Airmeet, Amazon, Apple, everyone, every culprit who is spamming my inbox.
We are seeing your previous screen itself. I think you will need to share your full screen once again.
Okay. Are you able to see my screen now? New screen?
No, not yet.
Wait. I'll share this one second. Since I think since I have changed my email ID, that's why it was about like right now. Are you able to see?
It's sharing. Just a second.
It is showing me paused.
No
Hello.
worries. Take a couple of seconds. It'll work.
Yeah. So I guess my desktop is visible now, right?
Yeah. Now we can see it.
Now can you see my screen where Google is written? So
Yeah,
in order
yeah.
to confirm,
We can
I'll just type in Aditya in Google.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure. So guys, what I'm going to do, first step, I'm going to go on unroll.me. All right, unroll.me. And since I have already logged in, so what I'm going to do here, I have already signed up. I'm just going to log in. All right, I just click on login. Boom. What I have in front of me, I have all the culprits who are spamming my inbox in front of me. These culprits are Adobe.com, AirIndia.in, AirMeet, Amazon, Apple ID, SOK, Beehive, everyone who is spamming my inbox. I have all of them in front of me. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to like disable each and everyone's access. So what I'm going to do? So for like I don't know what is Gupshup. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on unsubscribe, and boom, with single click, Gupshup will never be able to send me any kind of promotional email. How cool is this? How awesome is this? I have all the culprits in front of me. I can I can unsubscribe to each and every one of them with like in just 2-3 minutes. Do you think this is time saver? From 1 to 10, how much will you rate this tool, guys?
Super. So I see a couple of questions. How secure is unroll.me? I have confidential information in my inbox. It's completely secure. You can read Unroll's privacy policy as well. It's completely secure, and it will only block whatsoever you are choosing. Let's say if you're choosing unsubscribe, it will block that only. So your bank emails or any sort of important emails will not be lost. Only the ones that you're choosing, and the privacy policy is very open with them. So you don't need to be worried about any confidential information. And second thing that I am seeing a lot of people are saying, it's an app showing that the app is not available in your country. You may be trying it from your phone. Just try it from your laptop. Go to unroll.me. It will work perfectly fine. There are two options to sign up to Unroll. One is the scanning method. One is the Gmail method. Use the Gmail method. Don't use the scanning method. And unroll.me will work perfectly fine. Okay. Okay. Clear? Clear? Can I get a clear in the chat box if it's clear with both of these questions? Clear, clear, clear. Perfect. Kajavi, you can continue.
Perfect. I'll continue. Let me switch back to my presentation. Aditya, are you able to see my presentation on our screen?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, how many of you want to read some awesome news article, but there is an annoying paywall asking you to pay 5,000 in order to read one news article? How many of you face this problem? This is not basically AI tool, but I wanted to say, like, as a working professional, this tool has been like money saver for me. Not time saver, but money saver for me. So that's why I thought like I should be sharing this with everyone. How many of you have faced this problem? Like you are facing the paywall, trying to read any article. Me. All right, great. So do you guys want a tool by which you can disable any kind of paywall? Yes. This tool is going to save you thousands of rupees, right? This tool is going to save you thousands of rupees. Okay. Yes. So let me show you what is a paywall. All right. So let me just go here, and I want to read this article. So in order to read this article, RBI directs pay to pause onboarding new merchant. All right. So I want to read this article. This is the old article. So I want to read this. Let's try to do some research. Since we are using Razorpay's payment gateway, so this article is relevant to me. I want to read this article. But when I'm trying to read, it is asking me to pay money. Just look over here. It is asking me to pay 5,000 rupees if I want to read this. What if I can read this without paying them? How awesome this will be! All right, how awesome this will be if I'm able to read this without paying them money. So, do you want a method by which I can remove this paywall? Drop it biggest yes, because this is going to be money saver. Not going to be time saver, but going to be money saver. All right. Yes. Absolutely awesome. Awesome energy. So I'm going to go on 12fit.io, 12ft.io. All right. So I'll just copy this URL, paste it for you guys, so you can try along with me. All right. 12fit.io. So if you are able to pay, please pay for good journalism. All right. But lot of time what happens, you need a small thing or small citation from some news article, and for that your research will get hampered, and your speed of research will get hampered. For your personal research, I'm obviously saying. So if you can pay, please pay for it, but I just show you this method so that if you want to read, you can use this method. All right. So what I'm going to do, here I'm on 12fit.io. So I'm just going to copy this URL of this newspaper. I'm going to paste it over here, and I'm going to click on remove paywall. And boom, let's see if we have paywall removed. Boom, guys, just look over here. I have access to complete article in front of me. How awesome is this? From 1x to 10x, how much will you rate this tool? From 1x to 10x, how much will you rate this tool? 10x, boom, awesome. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Can you please repeat? So I'll repeat. It is very simple. I'll just repeat. Okay, I'm repeating it once again. So go to 12fit.io, 12fit.io. All right. And here you'll be seeing this window. And in this window, just select the article. Whatever article you want to read, just select the link of that article. Come over here, paste that link of article over here, and boom, you'll be getting access to complete article in front of you, and you can have access. You can read this article. You can do whatever you feel. All right. So, do you guys want a bonus tool by which you can have access to any sort of research paper in the world?
I see a lot of questions also on the chat box. Can I do this with research papers, with journal papers? I see a lot of such questions. So we are already coming to it.
So, guys, do you guys want something to like unlock research papers?
This is a bonus tool, guys. Only if you want it, we'll share it with you guys.
Energy for bonus tool, like we have rule of thumb for bonus tool, super high energy, and for like regular tools, regular high energy. All right. Yes, 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 yes. All right, all right. So let's like instead of taking anybody else's research paper, I'll take my own research paper. I was researcher. I used to research in chemistry. All right. So guys, if you want to connect with us on LinkedIn, you can like absolutely. You can connect with Goenka. He is at Aditya Goenka, and I'm Aditya Kachwe. You guys can connect with us, and obviously we'll be sharing all the updates on AI on our LinkedIn. All right. Okay, so here I have one of my research papers. I have published three research papers during my undergraduate. So let's try to have access to one of them and let's try to read this research paper. All right. So I'll just go to this research paper and I want to share this research paper with you guys. See, like since I am the co-author, I want to share this research paper for all my community and all my family members. Right. So, but when I'm trying to do that, when I try to read this article, all right. Oh, that's so painful. It is asking me for $58. Guys, should I pay $58 or should I show you a method by which you can have access to any sort of research paper in the world? Access, access, access. Okay, free access. All right, all right, all right. 10x method. Okay. So, in order to have access to any sort of research paper in the world, what we are going to do. But by the way, guys, if you are from chemistry, you can cite my paper. That will increase my citation. All right. Okay. So, in order to have free access to any sort of research paper in the world, not only this, but any sort of research paper in the world, we have one more mind-blowing tool. That name of that tool is SciHub. Name of that tool is SciHub.se. All right. Name of the tool is SciHub.se. And here, listen carefully. What I did, I went to URL SciHub.se. I'll copy this URL and paste it for everyone. I think I'm pasting it for everyone. Just paste it for everyone. I think I have pasted it in host and panelist. Paste it for everyone. All right.
Sure, I'll do it.
All right. Okay. So here, what I'm going to do on SciHub, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to copy the URL. What I'm going to do, I'm just copy the name of the research paper. All right. So I'll just copy name of the research paper. I'll go to SciHub.se. I'll paste name of the research paper over here. I'll click on unlock, and SciHub.se will unlock information for us. How awesome is this? How awesome is this? Like, just see, I have access to $58 research paper in front of me for absolutely free of cost. For absolutely free of cost. Guys, do you think this is 10x? Drop in 10x if you think this is 10x.
Wow, you guys are 10x. Thank you so much. Thank you. 10x, 10x, crazy, superb, 1000x, lifesaver. Okay, money saver, mind blowing.
Money saver, not lifesaver, but money saver, I'll say.
Aditya Square, you are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. It's the love that you guys have for us, which makes us, deliver this for you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Okay. So I think we have covered bonus tool as well. But guys, I have give you access to information. But do you guys want a 10x method of consuming information? Dropping yes. Like if you guys want 10x method of consuming information, reading things. Like what if there is a long LinkedIn post or long article which I want to summarize? Do you guys want a method by which I can just select the text and ask ChatGPT, or I can ask AI to summarize that thing for me? How awesome that will be! Do you think that will be awesome and that will be time saving? Definitely yes. Please share. Yes, 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 yes. Great. Awesome, awesome. Absolutely love your energy, guys. Absolutely love each and every one of your energy. All right. Okay. So, tool number 5, if you want to summarize any sort of information, any sort of text, so tool number 5 is for you. Name of the tool is Merlin Chrome extension. So basically, Merlin is not website, unlike others. Merlin is basically a Chrome extension. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go on. I'm just going to go on Google, and here I'll search Merlin Chrome extension. Merlin Merlin Chrome extension. All right. Then after that, I'll click on first link. I'll click on first link, and here I'll click on add to Chrome. All right. So this is only for Google Chrome browser. If you are using Firefox, you can search Merlin Chrome extension for Firefox. All right. So I'll just copy URL over here. I'll paste it for you guys in order to try. So you can try out over here. All right. And once you have installed Merlin Chrome extension, it will look something like this. All right. So this is basically a Merlin Chrome extensions logo. So whenever you will select some text and right click, you will be getting option of Merlin. Once you install this on your Google Chrome. All right. So what I did, I searched Merlin Chrome extension. After that, I went to first link. On first link, I clicked on add to Chrome. All right. So once I have added this extension to Chrome, it will look something like this. All right. So in order to use Merlin, what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to select the text. I'm going to right click and I'm going to click on give context to Merlin. So how is this useful? How is this useful and relevant? So I'll show you. I'll just show you. Like let's go to 12fit.io once again. Let's go to 12fit.io once again. All right. And let's try to newspaper. Let's try to read newspaper over here, over there. All right. So let me just now this newspaper is really long, but I want to understand this what article this is in like 2-3 minutes. Then I'll decide like if I want to read this article or not. All right. So I'll just select this. I'll I'll right click, and after that I'll give context to Merlin. All right. And here Merlin is asking me to sign in, so I'll just sign in. I'll continue with Google.
I was asking to be repeated. Very, very simple, guys. Nothing, complicated. What you need to go to Google, type in Merlin Chrome extension. You will get the first link. Go over there, click on add to Chrome. An extension will be added to Chrome. Very, very simple. After that, you just copy the text, right click on it, and you will get this option of give context to Merlin. Okay, once you do that, you will have this sort of a screen right in front of you.
All right. Okay, guys. So I have given this context to Merlin. So what I did, once again, I'll repeat. So I'll select text, whatever I want to give context to. I'll select this text. All right. And after that, I'll right click. I'll click on give context to Merlin. All right. And here I can ask, I can select a model as well. I can select GPT-4, and I can ask like summarize me this in one line. All right. So I have given context of 2-3 paragraphs, and I am asking Merlin to summarize this in one line. And let's say how does it work? Boom. We have like what they are trying to say in one line itself. Razorpay remains compliant with guidelines and continues to onboarding businesses despite